And I'm Mike Agustin Manalo Villanueva, and I'm here to present to you algorithm and flow charting. Okay, let's start the presentation. Algorithm. Algorithm is a finite step-by-step set of instruction or rules designed to solve a specific problem or perform a task. Example, guidebook, recipe, script, or tutorials. Anyway, flowchart. A visual diagram using standard shapes like ovals, rectangles, and diamonds, and arrows to map out the step-by-step logic, workflow, or algorithm of a program. IPO. IPO is an acronym means input, process, and output. Moving on to another term, which is code. Code is a set of instructions written in a specific programming language that tells a computer how to perform a task. Anyway, moving on into flowchart symbols. This symbol is the most common or known to use in flowcharting. First, which is parallelogram to input and output. Second, which is rectangle used for arithmetic operation and data manipulation. Third, which is diamond, used for a decision to be made with two or three alternatives like true or false and yes and no. Flow lines, which is used to connect all the symbols. Oval, which is to start the program and end the program. Circle is used to connect different parts of the diagram that are in separate places and avoid intersection. Anyway, moving on into my example. Number 1, getting the average of three given grades of the three subjects. A. Math equal to 80. B. English equal to 90. C. Science equal to 87. Find the final average of a three subject. And FinAbe is our formula, which is A plus B plus C divided by 3. Anyway, let's move on into my algorithm, which is this. Algorithm. First, we have to start. Second, input value for A and B and C, like this. A equal to 80, B equal to 90, C equal to 87. Third, which is compute for final average. We use our formulation now, like find AB equal to A plus B plus C divided by 3, which is 80 plus 90 plus 87 divided by 3 equal to 85.7. Fourth, which is display FinAbe, and then fifth, which is end the program. Anyway, moving on into my flow charting in number 1, this one. First, we have to start in oval to start the program. Second, which is parallelogram to our inputs. Third, which is rectangle for our formulation and processes. Fourth, which is parallelogram again for our for our display or output. And then fifth, which is oval to end our program. Anyway, moving on into my second example, which is displaying the phrase I passed the subject 15 times. Counter is incremented by 1 or added by 1. Counter equal to counter plus 1. My algorithm is like this. First we first we have to start. Second, which is initialize counter, like this, counter equal to 0. Third, which is display I pass the subject. And then fourth, which is increment counter by 1, which is this, counter equal to counter plus 1. Fifth, which is if counter equal to 15, then proceed to step 6, else go to step 3. and then step 6, which is N. Yeah, that's my algorithm. Anyway, moving on into my flow charting in number 2, like this. First, we have to start in oval to start the program. Then second, which is rectangle for initialization. And then third, which is parallelogram for the output or display. Third, which is rectangle for our formulation and processes. And then fifth, which is diamond to decision making. If counter is equal to 15, if yes, we end the program. If no, we go back to the step 3, which is output or display. I pass the subject, and yeah, that's all. That's all. Anyway, in this video, I hope you watch you watch you watch fully this one, and hope you enjoy this video, of course. And peace out, everyone. Bye.